All right, we are back here tomorrow and not like 3 seconds later, not at all. But 3 things I like. So again, it's heavy stuff, but no, sometimes it can be silly. And I wanted to do this even when I was in a better mood. Now that I'm in a better mood at the end of the day, let's talk about the 3 things I like. The first thing you might have noticed, because it's been in the corner there, is this, oh boy, it's a light. But if the light goes off here, whoa, ah! It's alchemy, look at that. And then it's a switchy light. I forget the name. I should have looked this up before. I'll put it in the timestamps. This is very good. I was here for a year before I realized, hey, let's just put this always on night light that automatically turns on. It has a sensor, but you can also change, not that I care about that, but you can make it less sensory or less dark or less, yeah, you can make it more dark, more light, that sort of thing. And you can also turn it off completely. Whoop. So anyways, it's not a motion. They have one that's a motion detector. Oh, look, there's an insect in it. Can you see? Does that pick it up? It doesn't matter. So I kind of like this. It's like you come down here, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but I can see everything in here. So when I come home at night, sometimes with the kayak or whatever, I don't stumble over stuff because the light switch is like all the way over there. You know, can I see the light switch from here? Yeah, I guess you'll take, yeah, it's right there. Take my word for it. It's right there. So the point is, I kind of like it. I bought it in Target, I think. You know, just like with the tension rod. You can buy a lot of nice stuff at Target, I guess. Do we need to see more of me? Let me see. I don't know. We don't need to see too much of me. See, this is what? 100 lumens is the top amount for it. So anyways, I like, and it's like, every time I come in here, I'm like, hey, this is a cool light, you know? Like a lot of stuff you buy, you know, it's like, oh, it wears off after a week, you know, you might as well not have bought like the nice car or something. I don't care, I like this, you know? It's a stupid light, it does exactly what it's supposed to. It's an LED, costs $10, it uses a watt, so this isn't gonna, you know, it's awesome, right? All right, so simple thing that I like, number 2, you know. This could be like a Martha Stewart thing, you know. In between bouts of suicidality, I can talk about simple things that cheer me up. Next up is a spoon rest, okay? Also from Target. Is this sponsored by Target? So anyways, this is a spoon rest, and I don't know. Let's see, it has a place where you can stick the spoon in. It took me 10 years of having a nice kitchen, learning how to cook, that, hey, let's have a dedicated spoon rest. You know? It's the size of a saucer, but they cut one part out. In fact, I like it so much, I bought 2. Okay? One and the other one's upstairs. I keep this in the garage for special purposes. No, I brought this down, actually. And it says spoon in it, in case you're retarded. You know? See? It says spoon in there. In case you want to know what you're allowed to put in here, right? And this costs, well, I don't have it on here, but it costs like $2.99. Because these things are like, oh, it's so cute, it's $10. No, we're not buying it. That's worth $10. This is not worth $10. This is worth $3. $3 is fine. I mean, I would have liked to buy it for $1, but whatever. And then this is not from Target. One of the few things. This is a 2-set, actually. This is a Roman contractor brand wallpaper seam repair. Oh, look at that. And the little tool to squeeze out. I should look this up. The thing you use to, yeah. Now, here, this is very simple. The wallpaper, especially in the kitchen, was kind of peeling off because it was in the 80s and they thought, hey, let's put wallpaper everywhere. It's brilliant. But they didn't put enough glue on some of the sides, so it started peeling off. And I was like, hey, even I can fix this. You squeeze a little bit of this in here, like that. You squeeze this out, and then before it sets, you just wipe off the excess that gets squeezed out on the side. And it's perfect. I used it in the kitchen. I used it in the my bathroom also has wallpaper. There was, some of it was torn off a little bit. When I was cleaning it, it kind of tore. And then, yeah, so it's amazing. You got wallpaper seam repair, okay, and you got the wedge, the thing. So, and look at the genius concept we did here. So we had 2 videos recording it back to back, but it's actually like 1 video. We could have made, no, this is 2. See, this is great. We don't need to make 30-minute videos, just like have a cliffhanger and then be like, but next time, you know, that sort of thing. So anyways, I think that's really it. This little, what? Man, I am at a loss for words at how awesome this is. And what is it called when it's, you know, like a gradient thing? Jesus Christ. I don't know. But the point is, I don't really use that. I just put it on the highest. Oh, there's our bug. I hope you see it. I don't know if the bug came. Can we see? It's kind of a weird angle for the cell. Oh, it's gone. Doesn't really matter. But anyways, so those are 3 things that I like. And that's the thing is, like, when I'm in a better mood, you know, I was like, okay, this is going to be a silly video, but I do like these things. It's not, I hate those, oh, we have to make a gratitude list. It's like, no, I don't. I don't have to do a fucking stupid gratitude list. But I do like these things. You know, I don't think it's fake to say, hey, I actually, it's dumb things, but I like them. You know, every time I'm having my morning coffee or a dozen, it's kind of nice. It's like, hey, it's great. This was a great purchase. I can put my spoon into the spoon rest. You see, because that's what a spoon rest does. And then, hey, there was a sense of accomplishment with putting the wallpaper back. And it's like, it sucks. I wish there wasn't even a wallpaper. I wish it looked a little better. But hey, I fixed what I could, and that's fantastic. Basically, if you're a kindergartner who has used paste, you can do this, right? But it's fine. I feel good about it. And then, hey, the garage is not bright, but, you know, it's great. It's just perfect enough to have a little bit of light always in here, so you're not tripping over yourself. So, you know, whether I'm in a good mood or hell, even now, although I'm not in that horrible mood anymore, you know, this is the end of day for whatever day it is, and I'm in a slightly better mood, and that often happens when I can talk about the things I want to talk about in the steam room or wherever else. And maybe one day, you know, we'll be a little more fluid about it. I've done some videos, but it's just not, there's always almost, well, not always, but there's always, well, Jesus Christ, what did I just say 2 seconds ago? There's often just this deer in the headlights sort of thing, where it's kind of hard to get it out. I like my kind of fluency now, that sort of thing, but it's about silly things, and that's fine, because this is about making 30 videos, right? And, you know, is again, the whole 30-day thing was, I do go swimming basically every day, except, you know, when His Majesty, the governor of Texas, said no one can go into a nice pool anymore. And then I said, challenge accepted. I'll go to your prestigious state parks and swim in the 65-degree water because it was still March and April. No, those are closed too. So apart from the 2-month stretch where you're not allowed to go to pools, you know, I go every day. You know, I wake up every day. I get out of bed. So I do a lot of routine things. I clean the clothes every week. Clean the house every week? No. But I did fine today. I cleaned the bathroom today, you know. So there's enough routines to where it's like, here's what I do. Hey, let's do like over here a little more, right? And this is what it's been about. And hey, maybe I can do this every day. Am I going to run out of things to talk about? Probably not. You know, but there are a lot of things I want to talk about. Silly things like this, but hey, other things like a bit more serious stuff. And again, I've done a little bit, but it's not as much as I'd like, you know. Did we do a cliffhanger here? Or because I'm on a roll, and I kind of want to be lazy and just do one video. Hey, can we knock out another one, 3 for 1 with these series here? I don't know. I'm not sure, you know, it's I'm not sure. We got 2 for 1, better than even 1 for 1. So, you know what? That's it for now, and we'll continue.